It's freaking hard. It's got like I don't know the rest of the letters after that. I could like look on my friends list.
I don't know the letters after that either, so don't feel
It's a thing. So we're gonna see the chat bands here in just a moment. This game is gonna be Blind Pick Banditos returning from a little bit of a hiatus, up against Amputease, who've been fairly regular in competition recently, but they haven't made any big waves. Blind Pick Banditos' first ban is going to be Wukong right off the bat. We're gonna see Hamm3rhand banning Lulu immediately. You want to keep Lulu away from zmike at all costs because, well, zmike is like the lord of the Lulu. He could be the lord of the dance, but that's something else entirely. So you want to take that support out right away. Lulu's a great support. You want to keep her out. And I like the Nami pun. Sakuriono. Sakuriono? Yeah. Those names are hard to pronounce. Alright. You get 2 more bans that can be thrown down in the chat here. I don't know what happens if I try and screenshot this when it's over here. How do screenshots work with multiple monitors?
I don't know.
We'll find out. We're going to learn how this works together. So we're going to ban Pantheon. Blind Pick Banditos is going to opt to take them out. And let's see what Jace is going to be taken out as well. Now, Talith PA is quite a good Jace player, so you want to keep that away from him. It's one big screenshot, did you? Okay, cool. That's great. So I need to get all the chat bans on the screen at once so I can screenshot the bans. They're all spaced out and crap. It's hard to screenshot. Do I have MS Paint? That's a good question. Alright. So, oh, there they are. They're all on one line. Haha, that's right. Okay. Only one caster, guys. Alright. And we're going to kick over the champion select screen and see what's up here. This is the League of Legends, this is DominateDominion.com League of Legends Dominion Tournament number 34. This is our 34th week here, broadcasting for you guys on a Saturday night. This is the round of 8 game, Blind Pick Banditos versus Amputease. Blind Pick Banditos returning from a little bit of a hiatus. Amputease regular in competition, and they're going against one of the old favorites here. We'll see how this plays out. Seeing what 6 bans are going to be following this up. No suspense. It is suspenseful. Okay, Talon! That's kind of an interesting ban right off of the bat. I feel though it may be in response to this black cleaver that I hear about. I'm not familiar with that. Oh my god, it is one giant screenshot. Oh, this is crazy. Cool. We're going to see Caston ban as well. Caston known for his very, very high mobility. And his silence is pretty brutal. You want to avoid that if you can. See what the other 4 bans. We do have 10 bans. There are 4 done in the pregame lobby, and then there are the 6 done at the champion select screen. It's a total of 10. They're also going to take out Kale as well. Ezreal being banned by Amputease. And what is Blind Pick Banditos' final ban going to be? There's a lot of heavy hitters that haven't been taken out yet. Seems like they're getting rid of a lot of the serious AD champs. And Kha'Zix, a great assassin. You want to keep him out of the way. That Evolve Leap is very dangerous, quite bursty, good at killing dudes. He's got wings. He's like a weird little scyther. Someone's played that. 1 ban left. Amputease gonna take out Teemo. Teemo gives great map control. It's a very good idea to keep him off the field, if at all possible. And he does great chip damage as well. We'll see what they decide to pick here. Now, with those bans there's a couple notable ones that are missing. Rammus hasn't been banned. Malphite hasn't been banned. Where's some other popular bans that haven't been taken out? Jax wasn't taken out. Neither was Jarvan. Maybe see some J4 play. Riven also not banned, but Talith PA doesn't seem to believe in Riven anymore. But Riven still believes in him. See if he does decide to lock that in. J4 comes with an airborne, the ability to spawn terrain, and he's the freaking Emperor. You can't get much better than that. Maybe if you put the G back. But we'll see. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See this tick down? Right, the things. Right. I gotta put a thing in. I got it. I'm on it. Okay, go over to here. Add. I know the overlay. I'm getting it. Let's see. Let's do this. Does this work? It doesn't fit. Wait. It does. Wait, no, it doesn't. Okay, that's not quite. Let's do this. They sort of fit. That's the best I got. Let me put the other one up here. Overlays! How do they work? Aha! Have a second one. No, not like that. Wait, no. Come on. No, give me my border thing. Come on. Got it. Squeeze it. Move it. Scoot it. And park it. Put the e-brake on. Is that not quite? Let's go up a little bit. Is this fine? I can't see. Stream, let me know. What's up? Tell me what's going on here. The chat bans were Wukong, Lulu, Jace, Pantheon. Thank you, Rayman, for reposting those. No, DigiKid, it's because the one that he had made didn't fit my screen. So that's why we have that. So we're seeing Jax and Xin Zhao picked up, and just like I said, with Jax not being banned out, it's no surprise to see him, seeing Aesh picking up Malphite as well. We're seeing zmike with Zyra. I haven't seen zmike play Zyra. This is interesting. I did get to meet zmike when I was at MLG Dallas. I got to see him again at IPL 5. zmike is a really cool dude. He really likes this game. He likes Dominion. He likes Twisted Tree Line. You know, we watched him Summoner's Rift games. Really all-around cool dude. I did him while I was in MLG Dallas. Have not had the ability to publish it yet because of some computer issues that have since been resolved, so I'm going to try and get that turned around and get that out to you guys, because I'm sure you'd love to see that. I have an interview with Onisnake, too, that hasn't been posted yet. So now we got two good AD champions over on Amputease's side with Jax and Xin Zhao, and we're going to see a Maokai and Gragas. Might want to lower the mic input thing. Is my mic a little loud, guys? Do I have to tap it down a bit? Let me know. I didn't have a chance to do a lot of stream testing. I did a little bit last night. Alright, I'll tap it down a little bit, guys. Go over there. Okay, is this better? Is this fine? I don't normally get louder than this. Good? Maybe? Panda. Mic is a little loud, but it's fine. Alright, I'll tap it down just a hair more and then call it good. And if it gets crazy, you need me to just let me know, because I'm reading the chat, because I can do that now. This is on my TV. That's the crazy part. We're seeing a Darius being locked in instead of that Maokai. And Darius is, I'm seeing AD champ, Darius, Gragas. Gragas is not an AD champ. I don't see a lot of Gragas in Dominion, so I'm not too familiar with him in this game mode. I know his AP. He goes into a drunken rage and throws things. And his beard will fight you. Gotta watch out for that. And Darius is a very durable champion who's got great cleanup with that Noxian Guillotine. Now we're seeing Naked Apron Plan trying to make up his mind. I'm seeing him highlighting Urgot. Gotta get that MC Hammer crab walk. And Ari, is that what we're... Janna sneaking in at the last minute there for Blind Pick Banditos. High peoples with that. Picked up Janna for the team, and we're going to see an Urgot as well. I get the feeling that's going to be... Well, it could be top lane. It's probably going to be, probably bottom lane Urgot. That's what I would think. Are some of the blockers in the right spots, guys? Just want to make sure that looks alright. And who's this last pick going to be for? Amputease. They don't really have a disruption. I mean, they have sort of disruption. But not like... I don't know what I'm talking about. Metal of Fenrir, who are you picking up for your team? Olaf! King of the Loft. So we're going to see a lot of AD on one side, although there's some true damage sprinkled in there as well with Darius and what is that other guy's name? And Olaf. They both bring some true damage to the fight, which is really, really good in the sort of durable and delay mode that things are kind of being right now. So they do really good to counteract that. And over on Blight and Bandits' side, we're going to see some supports and some tanks and some general bruisery kind of action. 4 times bruiser looks like the meta didn't change. Oh man. Alright. That's funny. That's funny tacos. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hit the spectator delay, and I'm going to give you the rundown on all of these champions right here, so you guys can be clued in as to exactly what's going on. I need to screenshot the champ select screen because I gotta. Sometimes people don't do it. Alright, so Control N, Control V, Control S. This is 34. Let's see, this is DD34. This is the round of 8 game. This is BPB versus AMPuT. This is champ select. Done. Screenshotted. Sup, son? I don't always screenshot the games. So, alright, now, let's talk about the picks real quick. Jarvan is a very durable champion. He can tank a little bit. He's a really good fight initiator. He can go in with the Dragon Strike, or whatever that's called. There's 525 abilities in the game. Don't quite remember all of them off the top of my head. He can go in with an Airborne. He can drop in with a Cataclysm. He has great openers for the team. But then after that, he's just kind of stands around and hits people with the, what's it called? Hits people with his auto attack. So he's got great initiation for the team, but sometimes feels a little bit underwhelming. Now he does have a slow, which makes him a pretty good chase. Janna has movement speed. She's got disruption. She can keep people alive, and is overall a good character to have. That bonus movement speed for the whole team is also helpful in this game mode. Now we see Aesh on Malphite. Malphite is a great tank. He's got a slow. He's got an AoE. What's that called? Ground Slam. He's got an AoE, attack speed reduction, and he's also got a pretty good initiation with Unstoppable Force. Now, seeing Malphite and J4 on the team, it makes me feel that J4 is going to build a little bit more fight-oriented than tank-oriented if they have Malphite around. So we're probably going to see more of a bruiser J4 than a tank J4 would be my guess. Now we're seeing Naked Apron plan on Urgot. Urgot's got good range, makes for a great bottom lane or top lane champion. He can stay back out of the way. He can harass pretty well. Terra Capacitor helps him soak up that extra damage. And Zyra is just AoE at nightmare mode because, well, she can interrupt people all over the tower. And now Jax, he's got an AoE stun. He does a lot of damage with his attacks. He's a little squishy in the early game. Gets better as the game progresses. Very difficult to deal with later on in the game. Xin Zhao, he's got a wicked knockback. Does some good damage. He's a fighter. But both those two champions, a little bit susceptible to being kited, a little bit susceptible to crowd control. Darius, on the other hand, is a little bit more durable. He has a disruption, he's got a slow, but almost always got true damage, makes him a great cleanup. Now when Darius starts dunking people, you need to get the Windex out, because you've got to clean up the fight. Now Gragas, AP champion, I don't know where he's going to go. I don't feel like he's probably going to end up, either him or Olaf are going to end up at the bottom lane. And I don't see a lot of Olaf, so I don't know where he's, or not Olaf, I don't see a lot of Gragas, so I don't know where he's going to go. Now Olaf is a Viking, he has lightning and things, and let's kick over to the game client, which should pop up in a second here. Come on, littlest dude. Littlest dude. Yeah, I got it. What? I did. Oh, right, because I need to make 2 scenes for that then, don't I? Okay, I got you. I will do that in the future. Hitting the loading screen now! What did they do to the art? Actually, they didn't do anything. It's just Janna made me think that I didn't remember what's going on. I'm sorry, Sauron. Yeah, I need to make 2 different scenes. I need to make one for the summoner blockers and one for the... No, I can just uncheck them. I'm figuring it out, guys. I'm figuring it out. We're gonna learn how to cast Dominion together. This is going to be the round of 8 game. This is Blind Pick Banditos versus Amputease. Dominate Dominion League of Legends Dominion Tournament number 34. 34 consecutive weeks Dominion, guys. It's pretty awesome. I'm Gander. I am your streamer and caster today because Chobra is... I actually don't know where Chobra is, but he's no doubt doing something really cool. So I'm in charge of the stream and the camera today. If you have any issues with the audio or any issues with the camera control or anything, feel free to post in the Twitch chat. I will be paying attention to it between games to try and resolve any issues that there are because I haven't done a full event before. And we'll see how this plays out. So we got we got Talith PA's Jarvan, zmike as Janna, Aesh Malphite, Naked Different Planet as Urgot, hipeoples as Zyra, Hamm3rhand as Jax, Genolicious Xin Zhao, NoGod TryScience as Darius, Duelpower playing as Gragas, and Fenrir playing as Olaf. Fenrir loading into the game. There we go. Look at all these borders, guys! There's borders! And Fenrir doesn't have one. Someone lend him a border. He needs a border. I did get to meet Chobra at MLG Dallas, which was really cool. And let's kick over to the game screen. Come on, do it. Do it. There we go! I was so worried about having a spectator client error, but I did not do so this time. Going into the opening thing. Well, let's see if I can control this camera correctly. How loud am I compared to the game sound? Because that's what I'm worried about, dudes. Let me put the 2 bottom laner guys next to each other. Looks like it's going to be J4, and I can't see! Oh dear! I just tried to click to close something that was on the TV. Who's the bottom lane for the other team? It looks like it's either going to be Olaf or Gragas. Probably going to be Olaf. So it looks like Olaf and J4 bottom lane. I don't know who's going bottom lane. Why doesn't nobody tell me? Yeah, over here on the left side, we have Blind Pick Banditos. And over here on the right side, we have Amputease. Let me put colorblind mode on because I didn't think of that. There we go. How's that, guys? Is that better? That's better, right? Get to see that purple for a moment. What do you know? You can hear the sound from the thing. Okay, hold on. Let me knock that down a little bit then. I'm sorry. I have League on my TV, which is kind of awesome in the living room here. So both teams moving up towards the top end of the map right now. I do need a little bit more volume so I can hear what's going on. Okay, both teams heading up to the top end of the map right now. Looks like Janna and Jax are going to opt to take the fight up toward, or take the points for their thing. Let's see. I'll check on it after the windmill fight. Oh, whoa, camera went left. Initial fight breaking out, damage exchange, NoGod TryScience taking the brunt of the damage up at the beginning of the fight. Zyra's plant there poking at him and taking him down. Duelpower Gragas gets up to the top, tries to be in the cap on, but gets disrupted and gets routed, chased away from the point. And Blind Pick Banditos is in a really good spot to try and pick up this first cap of the game. They do succeed. So it's 3 points in favor of Blind Pick Banditos right now, being a not so much of a windmill fight. They just kind of went up there, swept that, picked it up now. Amputease in the middle of the map, looking for an opening to try and make a play happen. Blind Pick Banditos is kind of aware of the fact that they might be going down there for something. See a few pings going off in the middle of the map right there, and Urgot has a suspicion. Gragas throws the barrel out, puts a little bit of damage on Malphite, breaks that shield, and chases him back away. But Amputease is in a really awkward spot right now. They are right sandwiched in between Blind Pick Banditos with 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. You can see them heading off over towards the right side, circling back around. They don't want to get pinched in between there. Jax goes in for Urgot right there, drops in, gets him with the stun. Naked Apron plan going down right there, getting caught away from the team. Easily picked off right there. Now they're going to try and mob it to the top. 4v1 in on Malphite right there. Defensive Garrison goes down. Then we see Darius pulling him out. The exhaust goes down on him, and Aesh is going to get picked off. They begin cap on the tower, but the Garrison is making it a little bit difficult to do so. Zyra down at the bottom is going to pull off the interrupt on that, chasing NoGod TryScience out of the fight. Hamm3rhand turns his attention to Naked Apron plan, but is getting chased away, and his high people is going to be able to take him down. We will see. Genolicious having to retreat as well as he gets low on health, and Jax does go down. High people is able to secure that kill just out of frame, and that Garrison saving that tower. You see there's just a little bit of capture left over on. The minions might be able to, yes! Minions, so strong, going to pull off that neutral right there, which is going to give them an opportunity to try and make a play for it if they had hit points, but they really don't have the health to try and capitalize on that right now. You see Genolicious going back, and we see Duelpower hanging out, but he's a little bit low on health, a little bit low on mana, and Blind PA is going to take the point back down here in the bottom lane. Get some creeps pushed up on it. Olaf is doing a pretty good job of getting some chip in on that tower, harassing Talith PA a little bit. But Fenrir's mana is getting lower and lower by the moment. We see Jax coming down here for a gank, though. Hamm3rhand coming down. Hasn't popped that yet. There he goes. We're going to see the stun right there and the exhaust combo. One right after the other. Throws down the Cataclysm, but Gragas goes right through that. He doesn't care about those walls, and they are going to take him down. Aesh and zmike there to route them away from the point. Another Garrison saving that tower there. Hamm3rhand is going to get slowed, maybe. No, he's going to jump out. He's going to leap strike away to safety. Catches Janna with the undertow to help them create a little bit more distance between them as they fall back to the point in the upper part of the map. However, we have NoGod TryScience and Genolicious getting caught by Naked Apron Plan and Talith PA. Now, Talith's Cataclysm is down, so they don't have a way to catch them. But Zyra with the ultimate right there gets a good airborne in on Genolicious. We see the position reversal right there as well, and he's going to get taken down, and now Duelpower can't really 1v3, so he's going to have to back off just a little bit there. zmike comes in right behind him. He's like, hey, I'm victorious Janna. I have a tornado, and I'm going to throw Hamm3rhand up in the air with it. Get back, says Janna's ultimate right there, pushing them back away as they begin to cap on the point. They get a very quick neutral off on it as they apply a little bit of pressure to keep Hamm3rhand and Duelpower back away. Dodges the airborne right there. Hamm3rhand gets a stun, but has to back on out of the fight. Talith PA caught him with a slow, but he is just narrowly able to escape, and now NoGod TryScience back on the field. That tower was picked up by Blind PA Banditos, but Amputease is in a pretty good position to try and retake the tower if they push for it. They're going to hang out in the middle of the map, however, going to push up those creeps instead, try and get them over there. Take a little bit of time to make sure that it's safe to make that play for it, and Blind PA Banditos not overcommitting to this point at all. They're just going to let it go. They don't need it. They know they're already ahead on points. They're not going to risk getting swept and losing the windmill to try and hold this point. So that's a good move there by them. Hamm3rhand moving back up to the top to join back up with his team. See Blind PA Banditos over here by the opposite speed shrine. And Jax going to go for that. Aesh, is he going to disrupt it? We will see. They're in the bushes. Amputease knows what's going on right there. Zyra checking with the plants. Hamm3rhand able to pick up that Storm Shield, but is he going to be able to make use of it? Now Blind PA Banditos with the bush advantage. They don't quite know where anyone is at the moment. It's a little bit of hide and seek going on here. They know there's two people up top, so it's going to make them want to pull that way, and we are going to see that right now. Blind PA Banditos heading up to the top to deal with the three-man that has revealed itself up there. Seeing the corrosive charge connect just a little bit right there. It's 4-3 up here at the top. Zyra lagging a little bit behind. Should be here any moment, though. Minions getting a lot of capture in on the tower. A little bit of poke there from Urgot, getting some damage in. Zyra with the plants over the wall there, and Duelpower throwing the ultimate. Does some damage there, but not a terrifying amount of damage. You see them taking that damage more and more, slowly getting pushed back away from the point. Duelpower getting low on health. NoGod TryScience in the bushes realize, hey, that's a little bit scary. Gets caught by the shard. Slowed down there. Takes the hit from Janna as slow as well. Gets taken down. Hamm3rhand goes in to try and save his friend, but it's a little bit too late there. Aesh going to take some damage. Fenrir coming up now. Aesh getting caught away from his team. Is going to get taken down by Olaf. That true damage really helping out in taking him off of the field. And now Fenrir going to throw that undertow. Ooh, that's some nice damage in on high peoples. Going to get a little snare there for his trouble. Down the bottom lane, it looks like they've moved Jax down in place of Olaf for the moment. And still 3 captures in favor of Blind PA Banditos right now. Naked Apron and High Peoples backing off, making sure to recall just out of line of sight so that Amputease doesn't quite know what's going on. Fenrir, he's going to pick up some money, make a withdrawal from the minion bank right there. And what's going on down the bottom lane? Nothing! Just nothing. Everything's pretty cool down there right now. A little bit of hide and go seek in the middle of the map again. You're going to see that right there. There we go. A little bit of damage exchanged right there. Metal Finger taking a lot of damage, getting caught with that snare right there, and killed Zyra with the ultimate there. And Janna with an airborne from behind. Zmike, you tricky guy, coming around from behind to chip in that extra damage. Another kind of pinched again. Dual power, though, going the opposite direction of his team, taking a lot of damage in response to that. And there goes the Hextech Sweeper Blast right there to reveal that bush. Dual power backing away. He's a little bit low on health. And they're chasing NoGod TryScience. It's 3 against. Getting disrupted is suppressed right there. Pulled away from his team. Getting taken down. Dual power. And Genolicious trying to get Naked Apron plan down. Metal Finger coming back into the fight. We're going to see an undertow to take him down. No. He's going to eat an airborne from Janna when he would have had the opportunity to throw that. And Naked Apron plan. Such delicious bait. Don't go for it, Metal Finger. Metal Finger, I'm scared for you. In the bushes right there. Zmike is a delightful trap. Throws the undertow. Misses completely. Runs over there to pick up his axe. But now he's in the middle of all 3 of them with no way out but a free trip back to his summoner platform. And Blind Pick Banditos not going to overextend. They've put the pressure on the point. They don't need to risk losing people to capture it. Very, very safe play by them. Jax has discovered a way to lose the bottom tower. Talith PA has been able to take that away from Hamm3rhand, but Hamm3rhand's going to very easily pick that back up. Probably going to get the full cap before J4 returns. And up at the top, we get a 4-man push up here. Defensive garrison down on the tower. They want to hold on for that as long as possible because Malphite is not in the fight yet. And that garrison doing a lot of work right there. They're sacrificing a lot of attack time to try and get that capture. But Darius gets the double kill. Darius not able to get the triple kill right there, but is able to throw down some more true damage before retreating. Everybody getting so low on health. Aesh going to pick up a kill right there. And it doesn't seem they're quite... Aesh has got that speed increase from the shard, though. Is it going to be enough to catch up to NoGod TryScience? I don't think so, but he's applying the pressure to drive him away anyway, and they're going to take a hard right heading down towards the southern end of the map. Zmike is going to recall. He knows exactly where his B key is, and now Hamm3rhand down here has to deal with 3 people at once, and he just can't quite seem to handle that. He gets off a stun and gets pushed back into Aesh by Zmike. Zmike saying, no, get away from me. Play with Malphite instead. That's exactly what he did. Jarvan picking up the killing blow there, and now dual power with the knockback sends Zmike straight into Metal Fenrir, but Zmike dodges the undertow and is able to get out of the fight. The Cataclysm bottles things up for a little bit and enables Zyra to deliver a great ultimate right there, picking up a double kill, and they're going to sweep this bottom point and pick it up just fine. Up at the top end of the map, there's a Naked Apron plan, and there are 2 bruisers that don't want him to have a good day, and we're going to see a dash and a pull right there, taking a lot of damage, getting chased onto the tower, and there's really not a lot Naked Apron plan can do about this. He's going to get taken down, but did he delay long enough to enable his teammates to get up there in time to disrupt it? Yes! hipeoples is going to be able to throw down the damage, has that Storm Shield for the extra DPS there, and Zmike just chasing, gets the slow on NoGod TryScience. hipeoples can attack from the other side of that fence, has the range to do so. We'll see if NoGod TryScience is going to be able to get out of this. No. Janna going to pick up the kill right there. Metal Fenrir and Hamm3rhand up at the top end of the map now. Zyra helping to chase away. Aesh in with the unstoppable force right there. Gets the airborne in on both them. Metal Fenrir pops his buttons right there. What is that ability called? I don't remember. Hamm3rhand getting chased away, getting slowed, getting erased from the map. Unfortunately, Metal Fenrir is able to escape for now, but the pressure is so heavy that Amputease just can't get out to try and make a play anywhere on the map right now. Are we going to see a disagreement of sorts between these 2 champions? It looks like we might. No, Darius just wanted to wave hello. Hello, Urgot. Everybody wave at Urgot. See how this plays out. NoGod TryScience up here, Genolicious right behind. Now they've got to secure this windmill, because if they don't, they're not going to have very good odds of being able to turn around this game. And, he's going to Gragas on out of the way there. But one slow after another. 1-2 slows in a row. And Janna says, get back. And Zyra says, get zoned out. NoGod TryScience going to get taken down over by the drill there. Metal Fenrir trying to take a bite out of Naked Apron plan, but not quite enough damage to do so. Now, hipeoples is going to go down, but dual power has been forced out of the fight, so he can't contribute anymore. Genolicious is going to go in, secure the kill on Urgot, and retreat over to the drill with Aesh and Zmike right behind it. Aesh is going to pick up the kill there, and they're going to turn this tower around for neutral. No. No, they're not. Genolicious bails buddies out, pops that revive, gets back on there, saves the tower from being captured, but things are looking really, really dire right now. They need a capture to stay in the game. 450 Nexus health to 19 and ticking down right there. And an airborne in on him. Hamm3rhand gets suppressed, but suppressed right into J4 to deliver the stun. Unfortunate suppressed location, and with that position reversal, enabled him to pick up that kill on Jarvan. And Hamm3rhand living a little bit longer than I expected there. Metal Fenrir is going to be able to take down Urgot. Metal Fenrir needs to make a move for that bottom point right now. He's got to get the neutral on the Metal Fenrir. Olaf, click a tower. Olaf, I'm scared for you. There's a Zyra right behind you, man. Man, it's so scary. No. Unfortunately, he's going to get taken down. Garrison down there to heal the tower. Is the top going to go neutral, though? Yes. Top point was neutral by the lower hit point team of Amputease right there. With how committed they were to that bottom fight, Zyra was not up there able to help out. Olaf was able to distract her and keep her from being able to help her teammates. Now zmike, look at them spreading out like that. That tornado cannot hit both champions. Amputease is going to pick up the windmill, stopping the clock at 1. But the bottom point, guys, the bottom point. Blind Pick Bandito is going to pick up the win and go on to the round of 4, taking the victory over Amputease here in the first game of the night in League of Legends, DominateDominion.com League of Legends main tournament number 24, 34? It's 34. It's 34. What?
5 black cleavers.
Oh yeah, look at all those black cleavers. Look at them. There's black cleavers everywhere. A game of black cleavers. Oh, black cleaver. No, black cleaver. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Nope, let's not click things, because I don't know what's questionable in those or not. And we're going to follow Blind Pick Banditos into the next game, probably. Let's go over to the, there we go. You can see that. I'm not going to keep singing. We're not going to do that. It's not that time of day. Yeah, guys, look at the black cleavers. There's a game of black cleavers and revives and hex drinkers. Some of these items are popular, guys. They're pretty popular. Okay, let's see. This is DD34. This is the round 8 game. BPB versus AMPuT. This is the outcome screen, and let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at these post game grids. Let's see who are the big damage dealers in this game. Let's take a look at that real quick while I pop down another couple of screenshots here. Can you guys see that on the stream? Like, is that visible enough for you guys to be able to read? Because I actually don't know. So this is total time spent dead, gold, etc. Things. You can see who is the richest and most awesomest and strongest and bottom lanest of them all. And oh, that. And let's find out about getting this next game set up here. Where's my dudes at? Okay, gonna follow BPB into the next game, which is going to be against whatever team beat that other team. Let's kick over to the bracket real quick. Take a look at that. You guys want to see the damage graph, huh? Is that right? All right. Graph for damage. Dudes? Clicky, clicky. Well, a game of Jarvan. Talith freaking PA does all of the damage ever. Okay. Alright, it looks like we're just waiting for the other game to finish up. Let me refresh the bracket over here for you guys real quick. And let's switch over to that scene here. Oh, why overlays? Why are you... Oh, wait. I got it. Guys, I fixed it. Look. See? The overlays... See,